Restaurant Tycoon 3 is back, and we are reopening our doors. Alright, let's go ahead, open a restaurant, and today we're going to be making some big expansions here. I forgot I don't have a waiter yet. We're going to be getting to that eventually. So if we go upgrades, we can't actually build. We have to actually buy, like, the left expansion, right expansion, or the back expansion. I think I'm going to buy either left or right, because the back costs, a little bit too much for my budget. Don't watch me, everyone. You just look away if you don't want to see Robux being burned. Oh, I hate how it announces it to everybody. Like, yeah, this kid pay to win. It's for a good cause, alright? Alright, so that's like 200 Robux down the drain, but now we have enough money to actually buy our expansion. So, yeah, I'm thinking we go maybe left. Do we expand more this way, or should we go right? I'm gonna go right. Alright, right expansion. Never mind, left expansion, my bad, G. So I didn't notice, we actually have some options here. We have a regular expansion, we have outdoor dining, or we can have an empty room, a garden, or blank. Just straight up blank. I don't know if I want to do outdoor dining, maybe, but like, I think for now we just leave it blank, right? Okay, so we're gonna select the blank, oh my god, dude, Alright, yeah, I'll take your orders. So now we can actually build on this area, and see, an annoying thing, is, because I need money, that's the thing, but I don't want to hire a waiter, because that costs a little bit too much for me. But I also need a waiter, if I want to, be able to get these orders out while I'm working. So, how about this, I'll hire a waiter, and, yeah, I'm just gonna wait a bit, I'm just gonna sit here and grind a little bit so we can get a little bit of money to actually be able to do our expansion. Alright, so I grinded a little bit. We have almost $1.1 thousand, and you can see I did not spend any Robux because there it is. This is proof. Alright, so now we can start getting into the building, and before I do anything, how do I remove a wall? Okay, so like this. So we're going to get rid of, maybe I'm gonna move this wall, just so I can actually save money. So, what I kind of want to do here, I want to have this area kind of as like a regular dining, and then over here, following like the same format as this, I'm going to make an outdoor dining section. And maybe if I have money, I'm going to upgrade our stations and hire a couple more people. So first, what I need is these walls. So which walls? That is not the same wall. Okay, that's not the same wall either. You know, I guess we could change the color now, couldn't we? So what are we going to make a basic wall going this way? Yeah, we'll add like a, maybe about that much there. And then this entire side we're gonna cover up. Like so. Oopsies, let me just, boom, there we go. This side, I like how you could kind of like, wait, oh my god, it's glitching. I like how you could kind of put the walls in, so it's like that. That's interesting. And then from here, we could make this entire area outdoor dining, but I think, yeah, starting from about here, we should. So maybe we'll make it something like this, maybe? Oopsies, wait, like this? And then we can buy that there. So we have like kind of like a 4-space gap in between. And what's the carpet? Can I check, yeah, I need to take a look at the stupid carpet. Okay, we got a reward. We'll get tacos. Why not tacos? Or a doner kebab. Alright. So if I go floor, we should have a similar carpet. Why am I lagging, bro? What is this? Ooh, so that's interesting. Pebble, grass, wood, bricks, floor, carpet. Alright, here it is. Why does it automatically set all of this, though? I don't like that. Oh, we could turn on manual mode. Okay, that's actually, like, useful, though, how he just do that. So from here, obviously, to here. Oopsies, let me do that. To here, and then from here. And obviously to there. So there we go. Now we got this. Again, we're gonna change all the colors, so it's not gonna be like this. And then, what I kind of want to do... We could do wood? No, not wood. Maybe brick. I mean, pebble's expensive. That's, like... You know what I just realized? We haven't even went under $1,000. Maybe this is gonna be cheaper than I expected. Okay, maybe not, because again, Pebble's gonna be like, ooh, Pebble's gonna be really expensive. Maybe we're gonna try something else, like planks. Yeah, I mean, it's $5 less. So from here, obviously, to here, maybe? Is that something we're gonna do? You know what? Screw it. Why don't we just make, like, this entire side just completely... full of these. Okay, why is that in there? Okay, well, I guess, okay, I guess we're gonna rock with something like this. I'm honestly no clue why it's like that. We'll think of it as a good design. I gotta occasionally pop in to get my money here, though. Hang on. Okay, so now that we got this, I'm gonna try and replicate what's here. So this, since I don't want to sell it, because we're not gonna get anything for selling it, we're gonna move this, right here. Sure, why not? Oh, look. A new competitor has arrived. Can we duplicate? Why can we not duplicate? Holy, dude, these things cost a lot. $2.15. Holy. God damn, this is gonna be expensive. Okay, I'm just realizing they kind of had like a 2 space. Yeah, oopsies. Alright, let's go back to the floor real quick. And where's the grass? Alright, there we go. Why? What is that? Oh gosh. No, sadly, I don't think we have much choice but to delete all this. Oh no. Okay, you know what? This time I'm gonna do the planks later. So we're gonna do something like that. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so much money. Alright, so that's actually somehow good. Maybe we'll move this a little bit this way. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough. Pop in and get my money. Now, where exactly would these fences be? Ooh, right here. Alright, so which one are these? Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. So I might have to move these back because they won't, oh my gosh. Back, move this back as well. Still won't let me do it perfectly, which is a shame. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna scrap this idea. Screw this. This is not gonna work. Oh, I could actually sell for money. Get 100, I get like 200 bucks back. Yeah, that was a really big waste. So right now, I think we're just gonna go across the fences like this. Alright, so this time we'll do like straight up wood over here. Eventually, I might get like some kind of fencing over here, but I mean, I'm kind of broke and these fences cost so much. Is there a cheap? There's literally, the cheapest fence is 85 bucks. I am not that rich. In what world is making a wall like $4, but then making a fence is 85? How does that work? Alright, so we'll get this open panel, which also costs like 45. Or instead we can move that and try and get these ones again. I need to cut down on the spending a little bit. I've done a little bit of stuff going on here, and I've moved the fences over here from here just to save some money. And that brought us back to 700 bucks, so that's really good for me. I know how to save money. So, the problem is the fences don't really go here and here. We didn't have enough to fill in that. So I'm planning on adding kind of like a totem pole over here. The issue is that I don't think there's something like that. Oh wait, no, there's a specific category, pillars. And then, okay, that changes a lot. This is 170, that's not great. But we will do it for the video. We could definitely add like a totem pole right here, and that would actually help. We're gonna add that there. And to be honest, once we have enough money, I might add a totem pole right here. Okay, that does not look good. What has happened there? Just put it in the back where no one can see it. Well, okay, you know what, now I'm planning on selling this wall for only $2. That is, yeah. And then if we can right here, where is it? Walls, 45 big smackaroonies. Gonna come here, we're gonna sell those. Why does one have glass and the other doesn't? Well, oh my gosh, you have to be joking. That is such a scam. That is such a scam. So eventually, just imagine that there's gonna be a window here eventually once we get enough money for that. Alright, let's paint this to be the exact color. Oh boy, what is that? Is this the exact color? Yes, it actually is. Give me that money. Alright, so last thing, I am going to do this. I'm going to close the restaurant. Primarily so I can move all of these. So for one, this is going to go out here. We're going to put this in here. Why is my game lagging? And we are going to put this here. Alright, so now we got a little bit of extra money. Let's put this right here. And yeah, that's looking pretty nice. And to be honest, I probably will move this over. Now, if there's one thing I forgot, it's the roof. So I just found out that apparently I am completely broke. Yeah. We've got the roof set in place right now, and this, oh boy, this is looking pretty spiffy. Now, one more thing though, if I, where is it? Back to roof. If I were to, okay, let's go over here, let's put this here. Make this go all the way over here. Make the, okay, well yeah, that's just gonna do that though, we don't want that. We could make it go like, something like that. Why didn't that do anything? Oh, it's because we're broke, that's why. Anyways, we're probably gonna go ahead and finish this off and end it in the next episode, so bye-bye.